For some reason, it's not wanting to go live this morning. Turn that down a little bit, Josh.
Josh, baby, did you hear? What? Turn your volume down just a tiny bit, okay?
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, and it kind of rained last night. Not exactly rained, but kind of rained, at least in my little town. We're headed in on the highway, but for some reason, I seem to be having trouble keeping the internet going this morning. I don't know what's up with that. And it's a gray day. I suppose we're going to get more rain. I think it rained in Lake Charles, though. I guess we'll see when we get closer. But yeah, it's a good, solid cloud cover this morning. So I was up editing video early this morning. That and getting me and Domino ready and out the door. No meetings today. We had meetings all day yesterday, it seemed like, but none today. So I will enter data today. Tomorrow we're giving a webinar. So I've got to go over the webinar. And yeah, that's what I know right now. Look, magnolia trees. Those are some small ones. We have some, when we had the hurricanes in 2020, it ripped up a lot of the magnolia trees, well, and other trees too. So people planted magnolia trees, and could they get huge? But the scent of the flowers is just unbelievable. It's comparable to the scent of a rose because it just sort of wafts through the entire house from one magnolia flower. So anyhow, I find smaller trees like that here and there to replace the trees that got blown away, uprooted. There are still some bigger trees though. There's 2 or 3 of them. There's 2 in one person's yard and 1 or 2 in other people's yards. So there still are some bigger, older trees around. But yeah. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? How are things in your neck of the wood? Thumbs up. I've got 10 people in my chat and only 2 thumbs up. Come on, you guys. It makes Algo happy and it makes me happy too. Pre-retirement days. Good morning. Oh, and thank you for the reminder, Kelly. How are y'all doing? And then Zwan. Hi. Family. Wow. I'm not even going to try all the other words. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Oh, well, I'm glad you were doing well this morning, Kelly. It's a little bit gray over here, but it's still nice. I can still see sunshine, even though I can't see the sun rays. It's not so gray that it's, black or depressing. I believe that's a green truck in front of us. Is that the strangest looking color? Yeah? That's a different color truck. I've seen the color on trucks before, but not a whole lot around here. Yeah, I like vehicles. I like vehicles a lot. Traffic vehicles, different kinds of vehicles. The weather looks good. Good, good. Good morning, TWP Popcorn. How are you? How are things where you... Bless you. How are things where you are? I am headed to work with one of the grandsons. And, bless you again. And one of the grandbabies. Or the grandbaby. She's the only one that's still a baby. I think she has a meeting with somebody from Early Steps this morning to work on the evaluation. She's just a little bit behind. She needs a little bit of a boost to catch up. Because she can haul Heine in that walker, but she doesn't walk on her own yet and isn't pulling up yet. But soon, we will see soon. Bless you. He's also sorry. It's that time of year. Flowers, things blooming, trees. Everybody's got the sniffles or the sneezes. Good morning, Budfiles. Another day in paradise. I hear you. What else have I got going on today? Yeah, I guess just whatever comes up. Seems like I'm always reading something or trying to figure something out. So I'll be doing more of that. But other than that, I'm going to enter data. Next week is the end of the month. There's always those end of the month reports. You do them and then it seems like the entire next month you're working on getting to the point where you can do the next ones, right? That's alright though. I tell people all the time it justifies my existence. And that works for me. Things have changed some though. We're updating the PowerPoint for tomorrow for our presentation. So that'll be good. My car is in the middle of the road. Looked like it was stuck in people's way. But it got in through the drive-thru at the McDonald's. So what are y'all doing today? Are y'all getting ready and heading to work too? People I bump into at this hour of the day are usually either already at work, like on a little break, or headed to work. Though I was able to get on, I guess about mid-morning and do a silent yesterday. So that was pretty good. I don't usually get to go on and do a silent, or anything else for that long. My life is in bits and pieces. He needed to come out in the middle of the road, huh? Yep, it looks like there was good rain in Lake Charles. I didn't have any puddles like this in my town. That's all right though. I'm happy as long as we have enough rain so we don't have dry summer. Not that I burn anything, but it'll get dry enough to where we have a burn ban. And I'm always kind of keeping track of that when it gets that dry. Or at least trying to keep track of it when it gets that dry. Like I said, not that I burn anything. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Hello, good morning. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? TWP definitely arrived at work. I'm sure you're one of those men that have to be at work at like 7 a.m. or something, right? My sons have to be. I'm supposed to be at work at 9. Sometimes I'm a little late and I have to stay a little late, which is fair. But most of the people and the agencies that we work with don't open till 9. That's why we open at 9. There's a few government agencies that we work with that open at 8 though. So at 9 o'clock they're already wheeling through their day. Doing fine. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Are you headed to work, coming from work? I don't even know if I knew what time of day it is where you are, Cobalt. You're at work? Yeah. Well, the ride to work is, at least for me, the best time to be able to go to work. Because, don't get me wrong, other people get on video and just talk away and chat away and can do it for hours. I get tired of looking at me on the screen. I want to look at something different. So, since I already like looking at vehicles and looking at traffic, this works for me. 9:47 a.m. I'm not sure what time it is. I don't wear a watch anymore. It's 8:40? 8:48? Oh, so I'm about an hour ahead of you. So, Yeah, I can't. I use my phone for time, looking at time now, and when I'm on live, it doesn't let me see the time. So I know about what time I'm on, but not always sure of the exact time. Huh? Oh, I'm not speaking again now. I'm busy looking at everything. You're right. I should be talking about something. Keeping everybody engaged. What do y'all want to talk about? I'll talk about just about any old thing. I'll talk about my channel. I've been doing a lot of quote shorts lately. It's nature and rat traffic and everything that I like. Birds, what have you. But then I find a nice quote to go with it, because I like quotes too. But quotes by themselves on YouTube just doesn't work. Or I don't think it does. It's like still shots. Yeah, I know how to put them up, but it just doesn't work. It's not engaging. Though I was telling somebody this morning I'm having trouble on Facebook. I get a lot of engagement on Facebook. A lot. Relatively a lot. But for some reason my videos are posting like 4 and 5 times. So then the engagement is split across all those videos, and it gets tagged as duplicate content. So I'm having to go back and trash some of them, and then I lose that engagement on those from somebody that's already engaged. I don't know. I sent a support message to Facebook. Maybe figure out what the problem is. Maybe. Let's see. Handicapped travelers, good morning. How are y'all? How are things going? But yeah, if I can't get my engagement all in one place, I'm never going to make any money on Facebook. I've been monetized on Facebook for a while, but I really haven't ever done a lot with it. And now this problem is a problem. Oh, y'all know what? I am at the Books A Million. The little strip mall with the Books A Million in it. That means I'm close to work. I need to get off. I want to thank y'all for being here. I want to thank y'all for spending part of your morning with me. You could have been any one of 100 other places, and you came and spent it with me. Thank you very much. Bye, y'all.